G's, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, just know, box office, main event, cry about them taxes, but pay that rent. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Rantsaroni, Ronaldo agenda, Estrada, Escobar, you know he's Banstradamus. G's, what you telling me, fam? And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. Fam.
I'm calm, bruv. I'm calm, man.
You're wondering why I'm in such a good mood, innit, blood? After we got double stuffed like an Oreo, fam.
Yeah, you man got done.
I'm not gonna lie, I only gave them that energy because we're in a new studio and that, blood, you know what I mean? We're moving on up, blood, like Curtis Mayfield and that, you know them way there, fam.
It's crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed. I'm just got a lot to get off my chest, you get me, fam, because it was North London pre-drinks once again, but it was us, fam, you know what I mean? I can't believe it, blood. As soon as Tanganga went off, bro, our waters broke, fam. You ever seen a man's waters break, bruv? Listen, if Little Nas X can get pregnant, yeah, anything can happen, blood. You know them way there. The man's waters broke. We got split open. Some brother that came on, Edward, looked like Micah Richards. The man came on, yeah, and just peppered us up, fam. Peppered us up, fam. Wilfred Zaha, the Ivorian Beyblade, fam, just ripping through our whole team, fam. And you know who I blame? I blame Nuno, blood. I blame Nuno because the team selection from the start, it was his fault, fam. It was his fault, blood. You get me, bruv? He moving like big man ting, innit? Like, when he came in, yeah, I said I wanted Nuno instead of Fonseca, instead of Gattuso and that. But come on, G, let's be serious. You know what I mean, fam? Man, I say he's a C-Tech Mourinho, blood.
He is, though.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Man got 9 points, yeah, but the man don't know what he's doing. How are you playing, yeah? Blood, man had more DMs, blood, than the Kardashians, fam, on the damn field. You get me? Man had Oliver Skip, man had Harry Winks, man had Ali, and Højbjerg, fam. Man had Ali on the left wing, fam. Fam, if Ali's gonna be on the wing, better it be Wormwood Scrubs, blood. What's he doing? What is he doing? Why would you put Dele Alli on the wing?
No.
I keep telling you, blood, the only Nigerian I know that can't run, fam. Give me Babangida. Give me JJ Okocha, blood. No, and Ali, he's good, but he's good where you play him, in the middle. He needed to be in the middle, fam. Do you get me, blood? Like, Nuno got it absolutely wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, it was embarrassing, innit? Ben Davis came on, blood. You see what he did, fam? The man gave away a penalty faster than the Nigerians in Halsden, blood. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to pull up on no single yellow line, blood. Them man will get man, fam. Nah, blood, I was pissed, blood. I was pissed, fam. I'm not even gonna lie.
What do you expect, blood? Like, man, he's literally Jose disciple, blood. He even played for Jose as well, Porto, blood. Like, that's Jose's brethren, blood. You got rid of Jose and then you brought in, you know what I mean, the Asda brand Jose, blood. Man like George is Jose. And
yeah, smart price Jose, blood. Big man ting.
Jose by George and that, blood. You man got done, innit? Like, but Malice at the Palace, blood. You man got ripped.
Like Crystal Meth FC, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Nuno's just standing there with his arms folded, looking like Lucas Moura's dad, fam. I'm like, change something, blood. Where's Ndombele, blood? Where's Brian or Messi, fam? You know what, yeah? It's in, like, obviously, Palace, yeah? You get me, fam? Man got double stuffed by Crystal Meth FC, you get me? Arsenal's neighbours, blood. Croydon, man. You know them way there, fam? Double stuff. Man made them look like Barcelona, blood. Blood, man had 2 shots in the first half, fam. 2 shots, blood.
I think at the end of the game, I think you only had like 1 shot on target or something weird like that, bro. Like,
bro?
Yeah, your team got patterns still. I can't even lie, bro. Vieira's got them, man. He actually had them, man, playing decent ball as well. They played all right.
We got peppered up, fam. You get me, blood? Obviously, I didn't like the refereeing, though, because Zaha, blood, I keep saying, innit, bruv? You get me? Zaha's the only man that likes grass more than me, fam. You know them way there. Man's always rolling in the grass, fam. He can't have hay fever. You know what I mean? The way that man's always just dip it low, blood. You know what I mean? I think he's Christina Milian, fam. Waste, man. But at the end of the day, Tanganga got sent off. You know what I mean? And for me, it was a set. The first one, you get me, like, they didn't kick the ball out, do you know what I'm saying? So he was like, Zaha, but Palace don't have to kick the ball out. So we took him out, fam. He gave him a Bobby Boucher from Waterboy. You know them way there. He did that, but nah, fam. For me, like Tanganga was even one of our better players. So man can't blame Tanganga for that, blood. It was a little loss ahead, fam, you get me?
Yeah, Zaha,
Young Forest
Zaha
Whitaker with a hairline.
Head, Zaha got in his head for sure.
Yeah,
you know
Emerson Royal, fam. I'm telling you, bruv, man got sent back to the favelas, fam, for the work permit, bruv, by Zaha. Now, a big man thing, he got boxed. Man got, even looking more like a chicken royale. You know them way there, then not E-Royale. I probably said C-Royale at the back of his shirt at the end of the game, fam. You get me? Man got done like Burger King, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, bruv. Zaha will have it his way. You know what I mean? For me, I was fuming, blood. Man got peppered 3-0, blood. The man came on, yeah, and scored. Man scored a brace, innit? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, fam. You know what I mean? Man came on with a brace, like had a couple sleeve visors and was just celebrating in man's face, fam. Like, nah, blood. You get me, fam? Man done out here. This is for Nuno, blood. Swear down. That's for Nuno, blood. Nah, that's Nuno's performance. He's lucky I didn't do a player ratings, fam.
That's why football's great, blood. Start of the season, 9 points, 3 from 3, top of the league and that. You get me? And then, bruv, back to reality, fam.
Bruv, I'm telling you, it was soul to soul FC, blood. Back to life, back to reality. And I was fuming, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, blood. And then man's got Chelsea next, blood. You get me? If man got put in a spliff by Palace, yeah, what we getting put in by Chelsea? A blunt. Yeah. A blunt, fam. You get me, bruv? Grab a leaf. You get me, blood? Nah, I'm not looking forward to it, bruv. I'm not looking forward to it, fam. I'm not looking forward to it. But nah, we're moving on, blood. You get me? Man needs something to cheer me up, blood. You know them way there. And I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna move on to the Man United game. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! You know them way there, fam. I'm telling you, blood, this episode, there'll be no mention of Tony Martial or Paul Pogba, blood. It's all about Bruno. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo, Rantsaroni. What a performance.
They were both involved in the best goal of the game, bruv, so there will be a mention of them.
Blood, listen. Oh, I'm dying. Listen. That Martial dummy for Lingard's goal probably made you bust a nut, innit, blood? You was like, you couldn't believe it, and you're like, yes.
I could believe it.
No, you couldn't believe it, but you're like, yes.
Nah, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, I knew you were gonna bring that up, the Martial dummy, yeah.
Man, I have to bring it up. It was
Pogba pass,
Pogba got 2
Martial
assists,
dummy,
and he's got 7 assists in the Premier League already.
But what about Cristiano Ronaldo, fam? You cannot, blood. Come on, G. Like, obviously, I know it's only Newcastle. You know what? One thing I can say, that goalkeeping by Woodman, bruv, the man can't pick up anything. He couldn't pick up a draw, that goalkeeper, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? It was shocking goalkeeping for the first goal.
And even the second one.
And the second goal.
From like 10 yards away. But you know what, yeah? I'm just happy that Ronaldo's off the mark. I said before the game that he'll get a brace in that game. Like, if you're picking 5 teams, yeah, as a player to make your debut against at home, Newcastle are one of them, innit, bro? Like, they're as good as the new teams that came up, bro. I'd rather play against Newcastle than Brentford. You know,
Newcastle may as well have just put a magpie in goal, blood. You know them way there. That man had a hologram in goal. But at the same time, you get me, Ronaldo first game in front of the fans, cheering his name, this, that, and the other. He rose to the occasion, fam. You know them way there.
I'm just happy he got his goals, innit? I'm happy he's got his goals. He's good. But United as a team are gonna have tougher games than Newcastle, innit? Newcastle was shit. But even saying that, when Newcastle equalised, United were getting caught on the break still, and then it's kind of like we scored the second goal against the run of play, and then we kind of kicked on, innit? Like, the scoreline overall probably flattered the performance because we didn't play great, but Ronaldo, 2 shots on target, 2 goals, can't fault him. Bruno's shot was an absolute zinger, bro. After stinking the place out for
blood, that was a rocket, blood.
Absolutely.
Nah. They give a bomb for Bruno. What a rocket, fam. I ain't seen a rocket like the last time I saw a rocket like that. It was strapped to the back of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story, blood. Did you see that we wanted the ball early? You get me? Then he came back out, bruv, received the ball, and that was, oof, you get me, fam.
Yeah, he slapped it top bins. That's what he can always give you, innit? It's one of them ones. He can always do that. After a man was shooting from behind the halfway line and kicking it out and all that, bruv. He was pissing me off.
And with the goalkeeper,
he hit that.
With the goalkeeping that he obviously saw from that keeper anyway,
the keeper
you would
was
have
horrendous,
confidence.
bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched the Bruno goal back more since the day it happened. But people in the comments were saying that it wasn't right in the top corner. I thought it was, innit, when I watched it live. But either way, the goalkeeper was horrendous, innit, bro. Like, he's one of the worst keepers I've seen. So
Sweet.
It's just one of them ones.
Sweet. Sweet. Sweet.
What's sweet?
Sweet. Ain't like the Ronaldo thing. Sweet.
No.
What is it?
That's what fucking
NWO and that.
Sweet, blood.
That's what I'm saying. NWO. Sweet. You know what I thought it was? Yeah. You see when he does the jump, because the Man United goes. They say something in it.
Yeah.
What do they say?
It says Sue.
All right. Sue. Is it because Saeed's got a blocked nose? He don't even know what he's saying.
Saeed butchers everything. So
it's Sue. Is it Sue? Yeah.
Not Sue, blood.
What is it? Sue.
Saeed says it's S-U-I, innit? Like
Sue, blood. Bruv, Sue's S-U-E to me, blood. You know?
like Sue, like
blood.
Susan Boyle, innit? But like, you get me? Man, like, Saeed said sweet. I don't know what. He probably saw it written down, innit? And that's how it translates.
2 goals for Ronaldo,
Saeed's
blood.
the walking meme, blood. My guy, man. Big sigh in the building.
Blood, I swear down.
It's one of them ones where that game was one for FPL. Ronaldo got 2 goals. Bruno got another one for the stat merchants, and Pogba got 2 assists, bruv. 7 assists in the first 3 or 4 Premier League games. How many games are gone? 4.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 7 assists in 4 games, bruv, and on course to break the Premier League
Just
record.
help you out the mud, blood. You know them ways.
Course.
Help you out the mud, Rants, blood.
Listen,
Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Come on, Rants, Viva Ronaldo! What is it? Something that I sing, do that, we that, do it. Viva Ronaldo! Got Rants. Why are you not happy, blood?
There's no mud. I'm happy, blood. I'm very happy, bruv. You know, like that. I think Newcastle have conceded I feel like they've conceded the most goals in the league this season so far. We were meant to beat them, innit? I'm not getting too excited. We still.
Blood, if Martial scored a hat-trick against Newcastle, Rants would have came on this episode topless, blood. You know what I mean? He'd have been celebrating, blood.
It's Newcastle, innit? At the end of the day, we are meant to beat Newcastle. We've still got OLE as the manager. Like, bruv, I think we've got one of the best squads in Europe. But the facts are, yeah, we have a donkey as a manager. So because of that, I can't get as excited as I should get because I know that Ole's gonna fuck it up somewhere. I know he will, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's inevitable, bruv.
You're right still, but you get me, fam. These are moments you're not ever gonna get back. Ronaldo literally came back to Man United. If Gareth Bale came, you see when this guy, see when Bale came back, blood. You get me? I wish we was in a stadium and that, yeah. And if we were singing his name and that, and obviously, whether or not he was a broken down Nissan Micro or whatever, fam, you know, like that. If he bagged on his debut, blood, it would have been absolute scenes, blood. You know them way there.
To be fair, Gareth Bale, like, bruv, I think he scored the same amount of goals as Rashford. I don't think he had a bad time.
No, I'm not saying he did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did, because in fact, Rashford probably played more games than Bale, blood, you know what I mean? So
Gareth Bale's
it's one of them affairs.
Ratio was one of the best in
That's literally what it was. But Man United, you lot peppered up Newcastle 4-1, blood. 2 goals for Ronaldo, 1 for Manquillo, 1 for Bruno and 1 for Lingard. Manquillo's goal as well, blood. It was a very good goal. You man got cut open, blood.
And it wasn't the only time you got sliced open in the game as well. So
you know them way there.
Because of that, you get me, man have to be balanced. You gotta
Ollie's Pizzeria, blood. You man got sliced open.
I actually do watch alongs. I watch every game, innit? A lot of people that watch the highlights will think that Man United dominated the game. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that at all. So it's one of them ones where the quality shone through. I think against the smaller teams, we're going to continue to just bully them. It's what we do against the other teams, the big teams, that we kept drawing 0-0s and 1-1s against this season, which will define what we do in the league. But what we do against the small teams, I expect us to beat all of them, bro. Like, so really, there's only a certain level of excitement I'm going to get for beating up Newcastle. Everyone beats up Newcastle.
No, I hear that still, though, but the manner, blood, you get me? The man scored, how quickly he scored as well, blood. And to be fair...
It was just before half-time. It's a great time to score.
And I'm not going to lie, when you're looking at your squad like Pogba, you know what I mean, fam? Pogba, it's crazy, blood. It's all looking like he's going to stay now. You get me? Because of Ronaldo, blood. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
It depends if you lot win. It depends if you challenge. You know what I mean? If you lot challenge, I reckon Pogba will stay in it.
I don't know, bro. Like,
no?
You're going to commit the next 4 or 5 years of your career because Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo ain't got 4 or 5 years left at Man United. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldo's at Man United for 2 years max.
No, I hear that still.
I don't know, innit? They're saying Mbappe is going Real Madrid. Well, he is going Real Madrid next season. Ronaldo, Pogba will probably go Real Madrid, blood. Do you know what I mean? Real Madrid are trying to get Mbappe and Pogba on a free. And it's just Real Madrid look like they're doing a rebuild thing, innit? Benzema's the captain now, you get me? So I think they're trying to do that. And Camavinga's just gone there. So I think that Pogba's probably going to go Real Madrid, innit? But if he can give us a Premier League title before he goes, that'd be good. Like Ronaldo done the same thing for us, boy. We won the Champions League. Fergie said stay 1 more season. He did it, and then he went Real Madrid. So it'd be sick if Pogba could win the league with man before he leaves. But I think he's leaving.
Say no more, fam. We'll move on, blood. You know them way there. We'll move on. Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0. And blood, Lukaku with 2 goals, blood. And yeah, Kovacevic with the first, or Kovacic, whatever his name is, blood.
The assist.
Fam,
And
I'm
the
telling
second
you,
goal.
it's peak, blood. Like, Lukaku sent that Aston Villa right back, straight back to Birmingham,
But it's
bro.
Twanzebe,
Birmingham
blood. He sent
Midshires.
him back to Man
Oh,
United.
is it? Was that Twanzebe?
Yeah, blood.
Oh, I just saw him get skinned, blood. He didn't even need to get on the team bus after the game. The man did instant translocation like Son Goku, blood.
Man
You know what I mean?
skinned all the way
Lukaku
home.
Sent him, blood.
Yeah.
Sent him, blood. If I was Man United, I'd release him from that contract, blood. Do you know what I mean? Lukaku's just looking like old Moss and moving like AJ Styles. Like, what a player, fam. What a player. The only thing I can say about Lukaku is when he dribbles more time, it looks like he dribbles like Don Robbie watching WrestleMania at 4 a.m. blood. You know them with there. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that is how Lukaku dribbles, yeah. But can't take away from him. Golden Boot, he's gonna be up there if not his. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Chelsea are they're title contenders. You know what I mean?
They're
Chelsea
title
are
favourites for me.
They're title contenders. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually mad. Like, it's mad. Like, Chelsea, we've got them next year, and trust me, man's teary-eyed like Missy Elliott, blood. Man's gonna get put in a splunt, and I don't know what players are gonna be back or anything like that. But with that game, I'm not gonna lie, Lukaku ripped them up, and Tyrone Mings with a suicide pass, blood. You get me, fam? I'm telling you, I thought you call on Tyrone. They ain't gonna be calling on Tyrone when you do things like that, blood. You get me? I was the first man that was saying, yeah, Mings deserves to be in the England squad over Maguire, yeah? Then Maguire came in and then it just literally just did absolute bits, blood. You know what I'm saying? And then Minglewood was just on the bench, fam. And I was like, free Mings, blood. Do you know them way there, fam?
Yeah, he died with that back pass, but the finish from Kovacic to dink the keeper was a proper good finish. But Lukaku, bruv, he had Twanzebe doing the splits for the first one, and then the second one slapped it top bins, bro. Like,
Axel, you know.
Two great games. Like, Axel got vile,
he got put in a spliff, blood. That's exactly what happened to Axel Twanzebe, blood. You know them way there, fam. He wants to end that loan immediately, blood. But it's all peak, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, no, Chelsea. And as much as I hate to say it, because their fans are so smug, blood. They're smug. You get me? All they want to do. Obviously, I'm not going to say all they want to do is win, because that's what you want in football, innit? But at the same time, them man would watch paint dry if it meant that they'd get a trophy at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? They would watch paint dry.
They've got no standards. Their standards
yeah,
is winning,
yeah.
And I respect that.
I do. I respect it.
That's all they've got. Like, do you know what I mean? I like the.
No, they got that one song as well, blood. They got one song, blood. You know what I mean? Chelsea could never make an album, blood. They got one song, fam. There's going to be no fan albums for different songs. They got one song, blood. Do you know them way there? That's pretty much what it is. Get me? They've adopted that song that every team should sing. Oh, we are the greatest team. They use that like, you get me? It's their entrance music. Nah, big man ting. They move like a Stone Cold Steve Austin, fam. Like, say, you get me? They own the copyright music to that, bruv. But it is what it is, innit? Man can't hate on Chelsea. They're doing absolute bits. Let's move on. Arsenal versus Norwich, fam. And you know what pisses me off about this game, yeah? Them man won 1-0, snuck the ball. You saw that goal, innit, yeah? Yeah, it was and as soon as they got that 1-0, Arsenal fans were in my DMs, on my timeline. Blood, man had LV General, blood, and I'm telling you, that don't sound for Louis Vuitton, that sounds for Lance Victor, fam. Because realistically, yeah, you get me, fam, you can't have no designer chat for me, blood. You know them way there. You, man, blood, you get me? Man found an armband and decided to get back up to the shore, innit? That's pretty much what it is, innit, blood? You get me, fam? You, man, scraped it against Norwich, fam, so I'm not hearing any chat from man. Man even went on his fan cam and tried to draw me out, blood. You get me? Man like Neil, after 8, Neil Buchanan, blood, tried to draw me out like it's heart attack, blood. I'm not hearing any chat. You see with Arsenal, yeah, I'll banter it a minute. It is what it is, yeah. But that's because them man were bottom. They were bottom, fam. Rock bottom. The Wayne Johnson FC, fam. You know what I mean? Man took the shirt and put it bottom of the table on Best of Enemies. That's what it is. Them man are table stoppers, blood. That's what they are. They were bottom, fam. And I'm not hearing any of that chat, blood. That's pretty much what it is. Like, 9 goals, blood. 9 goals. You get me? Holding more shots than Leno, holding more shots than flipping Denzel in training day, fam. Alonso Harris, blood. So why do these man think that they can come up and chat to me? Nah, big man thing. Why do they actually think that they can come up and chat to man? It don't make no sense. Do you know what I mean? Did you watch the game?
Bruv, I just watched the highlights. The game was whack, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And
of course it was whack.
Even the numbers didn't.
Arsenal fans didn't even want to watch the game. They were watching Ronaldo's debut, blood.
Like 52% possession and that for Arsenal, bruv, against Norwich. Like, do you know what I mean? Come on, they didn't even dominate Norwich, bro. Like, I saw the numbers for the game. I saw the goal. I saw everything. There was not much.
Blood, the only good thing to come out of Norwich is Paige from the WWE, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Divas champion and that. No, a big man thing. I'm not hearing any of that, blood. You get me? Man want to be rising up against a win against. Look at the teams we beat. Man beat Wolves. Man beat Man City, blood. Watford, we didn't care. We didn't mention about Watford, innit, yeah? But that's the teams that we beat, fam. You get me? When one win against Norwich and them, man, you get me? You think it was Brazil that they played, fam. You get me? You think it was Copa America. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, fam. Yeah. Do you see that the way that their chests were out? Them man were walking around with their Sophie Roses, fam, and I don't get it.
Who they playing next, though? They probably got another
easy. Nah, they probably got another easy. What is an easy game? Do you know what I mean?
They lost to Brentford. I don't know what. We can't be saying easy games for Arsenal, right?
Yeah, but we had injuries. I'm sorry to say we've had injuries.
They're,
you know,
they're victims, blood. I see Ivan Toney brushing them on a podcast the other day, blood.
Oh yeah, Ivan Toney, blood.
Yeah, bruv. For Brentford, he patterned up flipping. What's his name? What's the centre back that they signed, blood?
Oh, Ben Shite.
Yeah, exactly. The Seaside Tim Cahill and man from Brad. You got nothing to do, bruv. I mean, it's mad, bro.
Yeah,
it's like mad. Like, he was just like, bruv, until they get a proper striker, they ain't doing nothing. That's what he said, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man, he rubbed them out.
Yeah, well, they got a Aubameyang in it, fam.
Bruv, man posted on Instagram or something or on Twitter, like, nice kick about the lads after beating Arsenal, you know, them ones there, bro. Like,
Ivan Toney. Oh,
yeah.
that's a violation.
Bruv, good kick about the lads.
That is a violation.
Just moved to Arsenal, bruv.
That's what I'm saying, blood.
Rated, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Aubameyang got his first goal, and I think that's his first goal since, because he didn't even score in pre-season, blood. Do you know them way there? Man finally bust his nut on the pitch, bruv. You know them way there. Your most top paid player, you know what I mean? He finally found the goal, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, they're celebrating. They're happy, they're celebrating. And to be fair, you know what I mean? 1-0, I wanted them to win for the simple fact that I don't want Arteta to get sacked, blood. Arteta in, fam. You know them way there.
Suffering to last for a bit longer. Still.
Yeah, Arteta in, bro. Man want Arteta in 100%, blood. So for me, I didn't want Arsenal to lose that game. Do you understand? I didn't want Arsenal to lose that game. I wanted them to win. And a little scrape 1-0, that's great, blood. You know what I mean? -8 goal difference. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. We don't even have a goal difference though, Tottenham, blood. You get me? The 3 goals that we did have has been removed, blood.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Zero, blood. You know what I mean, fam?
I think we're top on goals scored at the moment.
Yeah, nah, it's peak, fam. We usually got put in a spliff, blood. You get me? Can't even be chatting about Arsenal too tough and that. But yeah, next game we'll get on to is the Leicester Man City game, and that was a lot more boring than I thought. I wanted a better game, but you knew it wasn't going to be one of them ones, innit? A little cheap, not a cheap goal, but you get a scrappy goal by Bernardo Silva, fam.
That's it, but Leicester,
you know what I mean? That Vardy's thing that looked onside, blood, but I don't know, because I didn't see the lines and all of that, because I only watched the highlights.
It's a weird one, you know, like, but the way football's going at the moment, like, I feel like the officials are trying to make the game kind of more based towards the attacking side. They're not giving free kicks and fouls what they used to give, etc., etc. So if they're saying it was off, then it was off, innit? What they said is they're gonna make the line thicker, innit? That's what they said. So I don't know. It's a strange one, innit? It's a strange one, but Leicester just don't look at it, bruv. They don't look at it, man. Like, it's one of them ones where every year people kind of say, oh yeah, Leicester, they write Leicester off, and then Leicester always prove them wrong. But this year, they've just, I don't know.
They've been found out, blood. People expect them, they're no longer the little man. People expect Leicester to do stuff this season.
Well, and the pressure's on them now, and so far they're not really showing that they deserve the respect that people are putting on them now, innit? It's kind of like, now man are actually looking at them, they're not doing it. It's almost like their second season syndrome's kicked in now, blood.
No, that's literally it, blood, you get me?
So I don't really know what's happening with Leicester at the moment. I don't know if they could shake it off, or I don't know if they're done out here, bro. Because obviously Fofana got injured, but one player can't derailing man like that, innit? Like Leicester just they look booky, bro.
Yeah, so they just don't look, you get me? Like, you get me? They don't look that great, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and they've got good players. They Ndidi, they got Keegan from EastEnders, blood, Tillmans. They got flipping Ricardo Pereira. You get me? Vardy's always firing, blood. You know them way there on the pitch, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they've got good players. The only thing that don't impress me, you get me, doing up Shania Twain, and don't impress me much is their wingers, blood. They got like some Harvey Barnes, and they just got Harvey Barnes is good, but that's what I mean. He's the only one. What other wingers they got? They sold Gray. You get me? And he didn't play anyway. So, like, their wingers.
They still got Ayoze. Have they still got Ayoze?
Perez. Yeah. But he was a striker, blood.
Again, he's all right. Like, the thing is, Ayoze's got loads of talent, but for some reason, I don't know, it just doesn't.
Like a Delta rap, blood, you know? That's what it is. It's
like another level, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, Ayoze's not really kicked on. I don't really know what's going on with Leicester, innit? But I'm not going to write them off just yet, but, bruv, they need to pick it up, because the way this Premier League's looking right now, you need to start fast, innit?
100%, fam.
Chelsea have started quickly, United have started quickly, Man City have started quickly, and Liverpool have, so.
Well, Tottenham started quickly as well, blood. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Man's got 9 points, blood. You get me? You weren't hearing any of that chat, blood.
You got Nuno.
So what?
You got Nuno.
You know, but listen to what you're saying. You said started quickly. That's what you said. So we started quickly. Leicester that Rantsaroni, blood. Yeah, I hear that, blood. What say that? Be more clear, blood. Yeah, be more clear.
Bruv, you just told me that your goal difference is 0. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones. You got the results, but the performances haven't been convincing.
How are you telling me about it? Okay,
they haven't been convincing. You know
fair
what
enough, fair enough.
Liverpool are slapping teams at the moment. United are slapping teams. You know what I mean? City, I think, put 5
man. You man slapped Southampton, bro. I can't lie. It was mad. It was mad. It was mad. You know them ways there.
Put 5 past, I think, Norwich or something like that. Or one of their games, they scored 5 goals. So you get me? Like them teams are started with intent, innit? So it's just one of them ones where if Leicester don't sort it out, they're gonna be scrapping with Everton, and them man to kind of be the best of the rest and that.
Now I hear that, fam, and obviously Brendan Rodgers with his Triple H nose, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. Trust me, bruv. Man he can't sniff a victory out in it. Like he can't, blood. You know what I mean? Trust me, bruv. He can't smell a victory at the moment. And for him, I mean, for me. Like the way he's bottled, the top 4 the last 2 seasons, you get me, fam. I'm a Brendan and a bottle. You know them way there. That's it, blood.
Man, like Brenda, but to be fair, they won the FA Cup in it, so people.
Yeah, I know that. Great trophy.
He did win the trophy,
100%.
So you can kind of overlook.
But I believe Leicester fans, like obviously Leicester fans have won trophies, this, that, and the other. Like the top 4, you get me. The last time that they've been in Champions League was the year that they won it, and they ain't seen back in. You know them way there. They ain't seen that. They ain't seen the Champions League, blood. The year that they won it, they were in the Champions League and they ain't seen it. And then they ended up losing all their players anyway. So Leicester didn't even get to play Champions League football with the actual team that got them there, which was a bit upsetting for a football. You get me, a football fan just watching, but we all knew that Chelsea was going to raid, everyone was just going to raid them. Man even took Danny Drinkwater, blood. You know them way there, fam. Man like D squared, blood.
But that was the biggest finesse ever, blood.
It was, fam.
I don't think he don't even play no more. He's fighting man in the under 23s.
Yeah, bruv. Man nearly broke one of the under 23s guy's leg or something like that, bruv. You know what? He probably just said, you're finished, blood. They'll be like, oh, you'll probably never make him, blood. Who are you, blood? You get me, bruv. You're training with little, big man thing. Him training with the under 23s is like when they try to give me swimming lessons and they put me with the kids, blood, with the armbands and that. You know what I mean? So there's a disrespect. Do you know what I mean? It's actually a disrespect. But moving on, we're going to go through this one quickly. Brentford versus Brighton. Fam, remember when man was previewing this game, I said it was just going to be a dead one. I said Brighton will win, but it'll just be one of the dead ones. Trossard just packed it, fam. You get me? He's actually a good player, Leandro Trossard. You know what I mean? I found out about him when I was playing FIFA, bruv, because he was just packing in mad free kicks against me. I was like, who's this guy? Then he packed us in real life as well, blood. Then when Brighton put Tottenham in a split 3-0, blood, at the wherever, blood, where there's sands on their beach, blood, stones and that, blood, wherever. You know what I mean? Wherever it's called. I don't remember where their stadium's called, but
I can't remember what. I'm sure. I feel like I predicted a draw for that game.
Yeah, no,
I did. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I would have said Brighton because I know Brighton's been getting some good.
I just know Brentford are stubborn, bruv. They're very hard to break down. Do you know what I mean? And they've got a good mixture of wanting to play ball, but also being able to shithouse a result if they need to, innit? Like they'll do long throws, they'll mix it up, they'll make it physical. So, do you know what I mean? I think they're going to stay up. Out of the teams that got promoted, I said Watford and Norwich to go down, but I think that Brentford will stay up, innit? I think that they've got the street smarts to stay up, man. So it doesn't really surprise me that they're holding their own at the moment.
Nah, I fully hear that still, but we ain't going to spend too much time on that game, blood. You get me? Trossard just wrapped that quickly. Watford versus Wolves, 2-0. Wolves have been deserving a win, all flipping. They've been playing very well, blood. I think robbed against us, robbed against you.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Us as well.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's what about you with your convincing. What are you talking about, blood? Southampton Wolves. This fool, blood. He's lucky I ain't got the United stats. Now, it's all coming back now, blood. It's all coming back now, fam.
They should have beat us, but we beat them.
Yeah, so did we. We beat Watford, fam. We beat Wolves, blood. And we slapped up Man City, blood.
Man United put out convincing scorelines without convincing performances, innit? That's just what it is with Man United. Like they're never really convincing, but the scorelines are convincing. Do you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, Man United scorelines flatter them, innit? But it don't matter because they've just got that firepower, innit? And that's what it is.
And Wolves are playing
to not expect good performances because I know I'm not gonna get one. Do you know what I mean?
This guy,
just give me the goal. Just give me the goals.
Cool, blood. This guy, bro. What's the matter with it?
Just give me the goals.
What's the matter with it?
Am I
am I a priest? That's your manager, blood. That is your manager.
I'm not getting good performances, blood. If I want to see
Wally Gunner Solskjaer, fam. Tell me how good does it feel? Have you got a new one? We got Ronaldo, J-Lings, and Rashford. I don't even know what rhymes with Rashford, blood. You get me? But we can bring the school meals in, blood. You know them way. No, why not, blood? You know what I mean, bruv? Let them top reds know, fam. You know what I mean? Before he has to turn off his social media account if he misses a penalty, blood. Do you know what I mean? No, you might as well, innit? You know them way there.
Yeah,
why
he played
not?
this season though, so it's calm.
Yeah, bruv, he might not play this. Bruv, Jaden, you know what? I know I'm not meaning to backtrack here, but that's what I forgot to touch on the United game. Jaden Sancho taken off, blood. How did you feel, bruv?
Bruv, he was playing well. He was playing really well. I didn't want him to go off, but
are you happy with that signing? Do you think that you'll get your 70-something million out? I think with the amount of traffic of players you've got at the club right now, he ain't going to be allowed to thrive. Like,
yeah, but he's not the problem. The problem.
I'm not saying he's a problem, but I'm just saying he won't be allowed to thrive under the, you get me, under the amount, the plethora of talent that you lot have got. Look at them words there. Because you see, like Jay Lings, I reckon even Lingard, he ain't gonna start in that, but Lingard may even have a better chance than Sancho, because at least Lingard's getting goals. Do you know what I mean?
Sancho, once he scores and he opens up his account, he'll score goals. But Sancho's a creative, wide man, innit? The biggest problem for Sancho at Man United is the manager. That's it.
You lot sold Dan James because you don't play, because you can't really play with that sort of style of football. But Sancho's a winger as well. He's a right midfielder, blood.
We sold Dan James because he's shit. It's true.
I'm dying, blood. I'm dying, blood. I'm dying.
No, literally. That's why we sold him. He's one of the worst players in the history of football, blood. So it's one of them ones where I'm glad he's gone. You know what I mean? Now he can take up space on the Leeds bench. You know, like that. So. No,
Jaden Sancho, is that the biggest finesse of the transfer window?
Jaden Sancho is one of the best players in the league, but
what?
He just needs to.
So then Ndombele, blood.
He just needs to. Yeah, he probably is. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's one of them ones where Sancho just needs time to adapt to the lack of system at Man United, because there isn't one in it, bruv. So he's figuring it out. He looks confused on the pitch sometimes, but he played really well last game. Was involved in a lot of stuff, was drifting, getting on the ball, but Man United don't play good football, innit? So Jaden Sancho is gonna have to kind of find his way in this team, innit? Everyone's trying to find their own way at the moment, innit? So hopefully,
I hear that still.
Hopefully, Ole gets sacked, innit, and then we get a proper.
I can't believe it. Where are Man United sitting on the top? Where are Man United sitting in the table right now?
Top at the moment on goals scored. Well, after 4 games, is the league done?
You see,
now?
when Rants has the youth, I'm gonna make sure I'm there and I take a photo of his face, because he will smile.
What, what do you want to stop the tape now? Stop the count. Stop the count. Yeah, give us the trophy.
You know, wait there, blood.
Stop the count.
Man's talking about Ollie's head, Ollie being on a chopping block, and you lot are top of the league, fam.
Because he's shit.
Bruv, listen, let me tell you this, Even with when we were top of the league,
I knew. Yeah, but wait. Hated Nuno, bruv. It's the same thing.
No.
Nuno's still a better manager than Ole.
No, I wasn't. You see, when we was top of the league and that, like I wasn't hating Nuno. I was saying that it's not convincing, and you get me. It's gonna come. It's gonna come back to bite us, innit? Yeah, but no, you just said you slack him. You want him gone. But the difference with you, lot, you've got players. Like, you see the team that you got, you know what I mean. The team that you got, I'm not saying, obviously, you know me, I want Ole in it, because if Man United get a world-class manager.
Bro, we got one of the best squads in Europe, blood. If man had Zidane as manager,
it's going to be more than the Premier League.
I'll be saying we should win the Premier League, we should win the Champions League, everything, bro. I swear down, because on paper, I'm not really scared of no one's teams, bro. Like, it's only really PSG when I look at that attack here, I'm thinking, right. But then, when I look at the rest of the team, I'm like, you know what? Like, we could get at these man a little bit, bro.
Nah, they sorted out their DM, they got the defence now, they got the Kimi.
They've still got a great team, bruv. But really, like, Manchester United's depth is foolish, bruv. It's dumb. Like, man brought Martial, Donny van der Beek off the bench, bruv, in the last game. Nah, man, we got Rashford to still come back as well. Like, we have crazy depth, bro. Like, everywhere, like, defenders. We got Varane and Maguire starting. We got Bailly and Lindelof on the bench, bro. They all start.
Nah, you got Lindelof on the bench, man. Bailly's doing up NHS, fam. He's doing up NHS adverts, fam.
But Bailly's
inside free scraps,
Bailly and Lindelof will start for a lot of teams in the Premier League, bro. And they're
you're right. Like, Watford,
they're
Wolves.
Our second
I'm not
choice.
Wolves, Watford, Brighton.
Man said Watford, Wolves, blood.
No.
Man got Dyer and fucking...
first things first, Virgil van Dijk, yeah, you know them way there, put some respect on his name. Yidris Elba, put some respect on it. Christian Ronaldo, you're high. Wait, who?
Tanganga.
No, wait, hold on. What players did you talk about? What defenders? Wait, what defenders? Listen, Bailly's got one leg, fam, yeah? Nah, less than that. I'll take Oscar Pistorius lying down than Eric Bailly, fam. You know them way there, fam. Less of that, fam. Trust me, every time Bailly touch the ball, he pulls something, blood. You know them way there, fam. He must be the man that going out in the club pulling all the gal, because all Bailly does is pull stuff when he gets on the pitch, fam. You get me? You can't rely on him. You know what I mean? You can't rely on him, blood. You know them way there. Less of Bailly. And as for Lindelof, don't you dare. Lindelof, even you, I've heard you rip Lindelof.
Victor Lindelof is an international fucking footballer, blood. Both of your man don't even play national team.
Nah, first things first, yeah. Our centre-backs are Dyer and Sanchez, yeah, and Ramiro, but only because, you get me, Ramiro's better than both of them. I know that for a fact. You know them way there. Dyer, yeah. You get me? I'm not gonna lie. Banter aside, I do rate Bailly in it, yeah. But the man can't stay fit. Your job is to be a footballer. You get me, fam?
Davinson Sanchez ain't better than any centre back at Man United.
He is.
Probably
He's better.
Phil Jones.
He is, blood. Nah, he is. I'm not having any of that. He's better than. Who are we talking about, blood? Lindelof.
Bailly. Sanchez ain't better than them.
Bruv, listen. Sanchez has got more appearances than Bailly in it, so you get me. You hire a man to do their job in it. You get me. You don't hire a man that's going to be sick and can't come to work in it, yeah. So for me, I'll take Sanchez over Bailly 100%. And you can comment below, blood. You know them way there. No, I would. I'll take Sanchez over Bailly for the simple fact that I know I'll get games out of him, fam. Cool. You get me? Man don't need these man on the bench that can't play, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Moving on, blood. Let's go to the Southampton versus West Ham game. Don't ever chat about Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand. You see these man here, blood, the disrespect on my players, blood. Not hearing that. I'm not hearing that, fam. Is he high? You get me, fam? Southampton versus West Ham 0-0, but forget it was Antonio, blood. You know what I mean, fam? The man saw red, you know what I mean? And he got sent back to Jamaica, blood. You know what I mean? Straight red card, like it was peak, fam. Sent man back to Portmore. You know the way there, blood.
Peak now, bro, because they're gonna struggle with that.
Yeah, I know, blood. You know what I mean?
They don't really have another striker, man. So
I'm telling you,
like him getting sent off. A
lot of mercy.
It's mad. I can't even lie. That could affect West Ham's run now, bro. Straight red. That's 3-match ban. Like. Bro,
was it a straight red, yeah? I thought it was 2 yellows.
Was it 2 yellows? No, actually, he got sent off second yellow late, innit?
Yeah, I thought it was 2 yellows.
Like, he got sent off. So 1-match ban, but he got sent off right at the end of the game. It didn't make no damn sense. Like, why you gonna get sent off then, innit? But like, he misses the Man United game because we got them next.
Oh, is it?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I expect to slap West Ham now because like that's their only goal threat. Well, him and Jesse Lingard, who now plays for us. So yeah, bro, I expect to beat West Ham comfy now, bro. So West Ham fans will be gutted. You know what I mean? Because he started the season well as well. He's one of the top scorers in the league as well. So I'm glad he's not playing. Very glad he's not playing.
No, I hear that still. But yeah, man, West Ham, you get me, they got the draw. They got the draw. And Antonio, weekend, no, a big man thing. It was hella draws as per, but the table, you get me, like, just giving in a review, blood. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Obviously, my I didn't watch match of the day, blood. I actually had to watch the highlights and some of these games simply because I was recording the podcast, because I didn't want to watch football, blood, after that. You know what I mean? Nuno ruined my weekend, fam. That's what I'm telling you, legit. And it was him. You get me? Harry Winks, fam. Harry Winks, fam. Nah, man's had enough, blood. And the thing is, what I don't understand is, yeah, like, give me Stevie Wonder as manager, because big man thing, Nuno can't see anything, blood. I'm telling you, because for Harry Winks to have played as long as he played on the pitch, bruv, it's criminal. It's criminal, blood. Do you get me? When Mason was giving him the minutes, I was thinking, oh, it's because these men are going abroad and drinking, sinking sambucas and that, blood. You know what I mean? These men are IB for buddies and that. But you know for a fact that Nuno ain't going IB for with flipping Harry Winks, blood. Do you know what I mean? Man can't sell these, man. No one wants them.
Winks is a Nuno kind of player, just like he's like a Jose player. They're like them safe guys, isn't it?
Blood.
And that's what it is. Man played 3 DMs, you know.
We won 3 out of our 3 opening games, yeah, and we could lose now the next 3 games, blood, because we've got Chelsea next and we've got Arsenal, blood. Do you know them way there?
It'd be just like Arsenal, yeah, shit as they are, yeah, to get a result.
No, but Arsenal always beat us at the Emirates. Do you know, in the league? Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. I'm what's the word? I don't know, renounce or denounce to seeing that.
To losing.
Yeah, you get me, blood. You get me. Every time I'm beat up my chest, these men end up getting put in a spliff, blood. So I don't even know, blood. I don't even know what to say in the matter on that one matter regarding that, fam. I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, for the Wild Ad of the Week and our Oozing Sorcery Award, fam, that has to go to CR7, blood. You know, right there. Right, we're gonna have to do our separate ones, blood, because Rants ain't gonna give it to him. The Oozing Sorcery Award has to go to, what is it, Swee or Sue or whatever the hell you say, blood. You know them way. That man, fam. You know them way there. Simply because of the occasion, not because I'm not saying he didn't score the best goal. Bruno scored the best goal. Yeah, 100%. I'm not even saying he was the best man on the field, innit? But it's more the occasion, innit, bruv? The debut, he came back in front of the fans, you know what I'm saying? He's 36 years old.
For the whole package.
You know them way they like an Xbox 360, blood.
He's got to get it. It's a dream return for him. You get me? Like I'm happy he's off the mark now, bruv. Because if he never scored, then people would have been countdown to Ronaldo's first goal. Now he scored. Man, continue. You get me? To do his thing, bruv. And then hopefully it's enough to kind of carry us to something.
No, 100%, bro. And Wild Ad of the Week, fam. I'm not gonna lie. After heavy deliberation and everything like that, after the peppering that I saw as soon as I woke up, blood, before I even had breakfast, my Wild Ad of the Week has to be Rants for his Ronaldo comments, blood. You know them way there. Let's get your Wild Ad of the Week in the comments, blood. Do you know them way there, blood? Nah, I'm playing. It has to be Nuno. It does, innit? That he's, bruv. Bro, the man ruined my weekend. Before we blew the whistle, I tweeted out I never want to see that team play again, innit? You get me? Nuno, that was self-sabotage, blood. It was self-sabotage. We never stood a chance against Crystal Palace. I can't even blame half of the players, blood, because the man set it up wrong. You get me? If I pay for someone to set up my bed, yeah, you know them way there, yeah, it ain't my fault, blood. That you get me, when I'm beating the ting just doo-doo. You get me? It's not my fault. That man better come back and run that ting, blood. You get me? When my roof was leaking, I rang Sing back and I said, you better get your skin back down, blood. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, all right, brother. And then he came, fam. You know what I mean? Big up Sing. So like, no, I'm not hearing any of that. Self-sabotage, Wild Ad of the Week is Nuno Espirito de Santos, blood. You know them way there, fam. Nah. You boo him as well, blood. Boo him as well, blood. With my soundboard. Nah, fam. I'm not happy with that, man. I'm not happy with that. But again,
plenty more of that to look forward to this season anyway. That's what Nuno does, isn't it, bro?
If you guys disagree, blood, you know what I mean? If you guys disagree with our Oozing Sorcery Award or our... You know what? Before I end this podcast, sorry, blood, because it's just something just popped up on my phone and I didn't even touch on it in the Liverpool game. Harvey Elliott, thoughts and prayers go out to Harvey Elliott, fam. Young brother, saucy player, you know them way there. Cold. And what happened to him, and the simple fact how he clapped to the Leeds fans and that, you just love to see quality like that, you know what I mean, fam?
Yeah, he's a humble guy, wavy baller, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Harvey Nicks, fam, you know them way there.
Hopefully he makes a full recovery.
Nah, 100%.
Big up Klopp, though. Klopp was like, it's cool, like the show goes on, but we'll wait for a minute. So
yeah.
He'll get his chance, bro, because he's cold, man. He's so good. Like, I've been keeping an eye on him for a couple of years. He's very good, man. So it's one of them ones where, like, in terms of potential, like, he's got potential to be like one of the best players England have. He's that good in it. So it was so unfortunate for him. Man's getting a run in the side. But that's football, man. Football's like that. One injury changed man's career. But hopefully he makes a full recovery. I thought it was a broken leg. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? It's dislocated ankle, which is probably worse. Like, but it's one of them ones where, yeah, bruv. Hopefully he makes a full recovery, man. He seems in good spirits anyway. He's posting online,
yeah,
etc., which is good, innit? So hopefully he makes a full recovery, man, because he just seems like a good guy, innit?
Nah, big man thing.
Like, he gave someone his shirt and that. Even after all that, you see, what I mean? And he would have been in a world of pain. So.
Of course, when Salah saw his leg, you saw Salah, he couldn't believe it. Yeah. Salah was like a Power Ranger calling for the Megazord, like, you get me? Big up Salah as well, like, you know what I mean? Big him up.
It's crazy.
So, yeah. But yeah, man, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got one question actually. Who do you reckon will do better this season, Salah or Ronaldo?
Goals, Salah.
No. Just. I would say, actually, yeah, just do goals.
Salah. No, yeah. I still said Salah and Lukaku will be the top scorers in the league, innit? Ronaldo and Kane will be there or thereabouts, but I think the system.
Ronaldo will be on free kicks, blood. That's what you'll be on, blood. I'm joking, blood.
Yeah. But the systems that Salah and Lukaku in, they're just guaranteed goals, man. Yeah. Just guaranteed goals, man. Ronaldo will score because he's Ronaldo, but ultimately, like, I don't know if he can outscore this lack of system. And if Tottenham don't start creating more chances, bruv, Harry Kane's gonna not be a happy guy, bruv. So,
bro, he's already not happy, blood. He's in a straight jacket. But that's the end of the episode. You know them way there. Shout out everyone that's got to the end. If you've got to the end, let's get a gang business in the comments. Make sure you smash a like on the video as well. You know them way there. Subscribe to Rants and Roni, his Twitch, where he's doing all of his live content, matchday content as well. Links in the description for that. I'm Expressions.
in this rants, people.
Come on, G, and we are out.